When it comes to kids and money, Neil S. Godfrey is the undisputed leader in the field of family financial education. The #1 New York Times best-selling author of 26 books, she's the founder and chairman of the Children's Financial Network. We are in the largest money meltdown since the Great Depression, leaving our children a world in economic shambles. So how do we create money-savvy kids who can lead the next generation? It'll take more than our failing education system. It'll take all of us, parents, grandparents, educators, investing time in and after school. First, we have to speak the language of kids, and that language is gaming. But these video games have to seamlessly teach via fun gameplay. Green Streets is the world's first video gaming app that is fun, highly interactive, and geared towards kids 5 to 8.
I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and some of the most important things that we do at home is actually teaching them that money doesn't grow on trees, and that it's really important to know where money comes from, why mommy and daddy both work, and what that actually means for them, where food on the table comes from.
There's another big word we learned, value. Do you remember the word value?
Yeah.
You do? What is what's value? Yeah.
Value means like how much money you have.
Things, but these types of concepts were not reinforced in school. And so this has actually been a very passionate topic of mine to integrate that not only at home, but also to find a way for schools to teach this as well to my children.
Thing of the lessons we learned about our money. What's this?
$1 bill.
We use Neil Godfrey's financial literacy text as a reference as well as a mentor text for the children. When we first started talking about money, which I introduced money very early to them, I want them to understand that it's not just a material, it has a value and it has a purpose. And so Neil's books have really supported what money is and how money has evolved and the purpose of money. And what's really cool is that the kids even wanted to create their own money to see whether or not it could equate to what our standard money is today.
Show your children that you understand the value of money.
But we're talking about, it's not only example, but you know what? The vast majority of people in the United States have messed up their credit. It doesn't mean, wow, we can't teach the kids this. You have to do it.
For me, financial literacy is bringing a consciousness to the child that they can take with them at a younger age, so that when they are 18 going off to college, they don't end up with an insane amount of debt, or that they think about, this person really needs lunch, maybe I shouldn't have ice cream today and I can buy someone else lunch instead. You know, again, it's a social consciousness that I want them to have.
Now, I understand that you kids did a fundraiser. Tell me about that. What did you do? Yeah, what did you do?
So we, like other classes, they were like, selling, like, giving out food, and they were like telling other people how much it cost.
Wow. Now, what did you guys do? Now, who were you raising money for? What were you giving money for? For who?
Pennies for patients.
Pennies for patients.
Neil Godfrey has written on the topic, and in addition to the books that she's penned, we are also using her apps.
One of the other ways that you've been learning about money, you've been studying money, right? And you've been reading books, my books about money, but how many of you have played my mobile video gaming app, Green Streets? How many of you played?
Children love the apps. They love animals in general, so they love the fact that they get to save an animal based on the actions that they choose, and they can actually gift the animals certain things depending upon whether they have won a game, and they can actually decide to save for something for the animals or spend it right away on something. So a lot of the concepts that I've been talking about to my children are reinforced through the app.
What did you learn? Yeah. Yeah. You saw Schmutz? Yeah, and what was he?
I love Penny Bright.
You love Penny Bright?
That was me. I love Penny Bright.
How many of you love Schmutz? How many of you love Penny Bright?
Green Streets. Book your trip to Neil Godfrey's fun-filled, fascinating world of money skills made easy. It's the one app guaranteed to change your child's financial future